number. So why has that change happened? Perhaps it's because the whole world has become more complex and we have to deal with the demands that greater complexity places on us individually and on our society. And that is true in government, it's true in the community, and it's true for each and every one of us. It's not such an easy place to live. In fact, I'm getting very old, and Betty Davis in film actress once said, old age is not a sister's. And she's quite right. Everything becomes more difficult. It becomes more difficult for all of us. We are all of us assailed, attacked by constant change in technology. We also have to deal with, I think the fashionable word is tackle, the changes in the social mix of places like Barnet, which in recent decades has changed radically. Some change has also come from political correctness. I think the derision that this term arouses is very unfair and is entirely misplaced. It seems to me that political correctness means that we have to become more aware of the sensitivities of others and take measures and care not to offend them. What's so bad about that? I think it's a sign of greater civilization, really. Probably the problem with it is that it requires us to change some of our attitude. And that change shapes our certainty that things will and should be always the same, because they are not the same ever. We should not, though, allow what I think of as nasty alarmist, negative newspapers and other communications media, which have an axe to grind, to panic us or to instill in us fear of change. Abraham Lincoln, the admirable President of the United States who fought a war against slavery, said that dogmas of the past cannot deal with the challenges of the present. The current President of the United States, Mr. Barack Obama, encourages and inspires us to believe in ourselves with his motto, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can deal with change and how it affects us. Change doesn't need just to happen to us. We don't need to be the victims of change. We can make changes to ourselves and to our world and use change as a tool for improvement. But to do that, we need courage, we need energy, hard work, and we need conviction. We need to have the confidence that we can make our society a better place for others and for ourselves. The Italian philosopher Antony Jacobson said, we should in all things exercise pessimism of the intellect, but optimism of the will. I take that to mean pessimism of the intellect and optimism of the will. That we must consider intelligently all of the obstacles that face us in any project, but we must also have the determination to overcome them to achieve our dreams. Theodore Herzl, one of the founders of the State of Israel, long before it existed, said very wisely that if you will it, whatever you want will not remain merely a dream, but you must will it. You who are here today represent many of the best aspects of our society. The kind of society of which so many people around the world can only dream. You embody the values of moral and civic aspects of life that Michael Sandel, the economist, commented on in his Ruth lectures. He pointed out that those aspects of life are what money cannot buy, and the values that are not dependent on commercialism, on markets, on things and people that are bought and sold. What money cannot buy: friendship, understanding, empathy, honesty, integrity, compassion, and passion. Those are what makes a society, a country, and a life worth living for all of us. So on behalf of Community Barnet, and indeed the whole community in Barnet, I would like to offer you the gratitude you deserve for the work that you do. With your dedication and the continued optimism of your will, we can make the changes in society, in our society, that will create a better place for all of us. Yes, we can. Yes, together, we certainly can. Thank you.
apologise, I haven't brought any business cards with me. Thank you.